Well, a very good evening to you as you join us for tonight's live game. Unfortunately, our weather forecast is somewhat less than promising. We're told to expect intermittent spells of heavy rain, which might very well impact on the quality of the football later. It'll certainly add a new dimension, especially for those players who like to keep hold of the ball. A few anxious faces hoping it will all somehow stay away, but I have to tell you that we are told is an extremely unlikely scenario. We have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. The crowd rises for the national anthem of Ireland. Down the gauntlet with that anthem, now to match it. Jim, how are you reading the formation?
Yes, and the importance of this formation is not to allow the midfield three and the attacking three to become too detached from one another. If that happens, then pressure can quickly be applied via the counter-attack and you can be exposed defensively. So compactness can't be compromised, and you need talkers in this team. You need leaders and people that are willing to organise things very quickly.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, they don't always come as tough as this fella, Seamus Coleman. A quiet man, but we know he's had his fair share.
Has a goal! A real chance and a real let-off. Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Doherty. Collins. Brown. Forward it goes. It's a throw in. Cullen. Brown. Coleman. Cullen. Robinson really got caught in a trap there and just couldn't get out. But he got plenty on that.
Now that's a great effort. There was very little background to indicate what was coming.
Doherty. Cullen. Tries lifting it over. Into the middle. Dix has come steaming up from the back for this. Real chance! And how about that for a volley? Executed to perfection.
Oh, wonderful. Just wonderful. What technical dreams are made of. It was unstoppable.
Indonesia are ahead, 1 goal to the good. Duffy. Collins. Cullen. Brown. And it's Coleman. And it's played forward. Brown clips one through. Indonesia in the front early for a goal in the game.
Well, they've managed to get their noses in front early because they've been much quicker out of the stalls. They've set a high tempo and intensity. Look as though
Chance! And in it goes! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight! That was a given. It always was.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due. And it was a brilliant set-up and finish.
Indonesia have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Collins.
Well, you can see what they're trying to do here, Peter. You know, get the ball into wider areas.
Yeah, there is a very visible, a very definite pattern here.
Well, that's where the space is, and it's quite simple. It's just going to stretch that defence, isn't it?
Hoists it forward. That's pretty clear, it is a foul. Collins gets his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have told them to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Loses his balance and loses the ball. Forward, what does he try from here? Cullen. Duffy. Doherty. Malumbi. Ireland do retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. Doherty. Egan. Across the field it goes. Has he found his man? Cullen goes looking. Promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm.
Just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Egan. Ireland getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Play for a throw. Dix. Robinson is on the back foot. Malumbi. He's got through. Dix is to switch the play. Doherty is there and he can get that clear.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
It's a promising run he's making on the right. Coleman looks to dink one in. Chance to squeeze it through. No, not quite. Coming up to half-time, leading, and Coleman. Coleman drives it forward. Brown. Cullen spreads it towards the left. That's nice. Progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Plays it out to the flank. Finds himself eased off the ball. Duffy, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Brown. Coleman. Time and again they are repelled. Forward it goes. Dicks one in. Regan tries to clear. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority. A cause of mild frustration.
Malumbi. Brown. It's a loose ball. He's had a look. He's blown his whistle for half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Indonesia just didn't want the half-time whistle to be blown. Convincing and controlled.
Indonesia head 2-0. They are looking good. And the second half gets underway. Robinson. Cullen. Doherty. There's a long ball. And that's going to be a goal kick. Dix. He just stood firm. Dix. Egan. Doherty. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Coleman plays it forward. Twists it forward. Now Simpson in a good position. And it's been taken straight back. Good feet from him. Dumps it into the area. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Now Carrick has a hit! Yes! And the lead is free! It is surely done! Indonesia can make their change now with a break in play. Without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Doherty with the cross-field ball. Cullen. And it's played forward.
To assert your authority for this second period. They were prepared to commit numbers forward into attacking positions, and the risk has been deservedly rewarded.
Out to the right. Witt gets up to head it! Oh, that is an awful miss.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Another change here. Drives it forward. Cullen. Robinson tries to head towards goal. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition. I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone
Hoists it forward. Robinson. Oh, it's open up and the shot!
are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Changes then in quick succession. Got amongst the goals here, and now he takes his leave.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he can feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
So is this the start of a comeback? Indonesia making consecutive changes here. Doherty. Battle there, terrific to watch. Challenge, but well within the laws. We sit high. Well, the less said about that pass, the better. Plays it forward. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Foul on the left Indonesia grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Deftly done. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Tries to get it forward quickly. Talk about singling someone out.
Well, his stealth has been compromised because of his goal, and his treatment...
He's gone for it! Goes to finish! Grinders with a delicate ball. Cullen. Doherty plays it over to the other flank. Brown. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Collins. Forward it goes. He's through, now is he in? Rido. Walsh. Reinders. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Malumbi is the guilty party there. There could be trouble here. But for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace.
Aimed in towards the centre, and he's straight offside. Keeper sends it forward. Rido. Walsh. Looks to bypass the midfield. Official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Brady goes looking. Well weighted. Has a hit!